Looking for cheap Madden or NBA 2K coins? Head on over to my sponsor, Bkindel.com. They're currently running a special where my code Bkindel will get you 35% off your order. Fellas, am I the only one that has been wondering what the hell EA's been working on for the past 4 months where we have gotten zero content? Well, with yesterday's absolutely banging freaking news, like I'm talking Jonas Brothers came back together, big. Those questions have finally been answered. So yesterday, throughout the night, there were a lot of things going on Twitter about a new game mode coming to Madden 21. Before I get into this, just want to let you know, as you can kind of see by the title, these are leaked images. These have not been confirmed or tweeted out by EA. So until that happens, obviously this is just a rumor. So there were a lot of screenshots going around on Twitter, a lot of people keeping update. Xerxes, RBT, we're gonna use RBTs because he has a couple really good screenshots that I like. And all of a sudden, we were hearing rumors about people being able to hack and glitch their way into the Madden 21 beta. They couldn't play anything, but they were able to kind of see the home screen, which was a little sketchy to me. Like it seems fake. But then we saw this, the kind of home screen with the Ultimate Team tab, franchise, fifth franchise, superstar KO, and then we got something here called the Yard. So when this kind of leaked out, it led to a lot of questions. What the hell was the Yard? There were a lot of rumors, a lot of different ideas that came about. A lot of people thought it was going to be something like a street mode for your My Career player. A lot of people thought that it could be like a practice tab for your Ultimate Team. Others thought like maybe they changed the name of the exhibition tab. There were a couple different rumors that were going around. RB Tweet with this picture also tweeted out this, which makes a ton of sense. The more I think about it, Madden always seems to follow FIFA a year later with draft mode, launch shot, face franchise, etc. Last year, FIFA added Volta, which was sort of reintroduction of a FIFA street game mode. The Yard could be EA following same pattern with 7-on-7. Please. But this makes a lot of sense though. EA owns both FIFA and Madden, and it is notorious and true that it seems like every single time FIFA gets something, they always get something first. Madden gets it about a year later. And last year, FIFA did get the FIFA Voltage. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a brand new 5-side mode. It's basically a FIFA street mode that you take in with your created player, kind of like what NBA 2K has in their My Player and their My Park. I'm not a FIFA guy at all. I do not play FIFA, so I don't even know what FIFA Volta is. But you look here, build your own player. They have some different kind of game modes you can play, a different variety of locations. So it sounds exactly like I said, NBA 2K My Career. But you also kept seeing those rumors throughout the day about what it could possibly be. Then later on, we got this. The Yard, a new take on Madden with backyard rules. Play 6v6 with your friends to earn unique rewards for your superstar. And this all of a sudden just got everybody so freaking excited. I'm worried, but man, I'm excited. Frick, I have to buy it now, damn it. Sounds like NFL straight reincarnation. And this is something that people have been asking for years. This is something that everybody has wanted. A street style game mode that you can take your My Career in. And with Face of the Franchise, they want people to play this new game mode. So this would make a ton of sense to get people to actually maybe play the game longer. They'll play Face of the Franchise more, kind of get their numbers up a little bit for that game mode. But this is really all we know about it, is it's a 6v6 style mode that you can play with your friends and earn unique rewards for your superstar. So everybody's gonna go with the obvious. They're gonna go what kind of FIFA does. They're gonna go what 2K does. You're gonna use your Face of the Franchise player, which I thought was only a quarterback, and they made it so you can change the defense back and a running back. I could be completely wrong on that, but I thought they changed to only 2 positions. But then it's like, how the hell is this gonna work? 6v6. It's easy with soccer, it's easy with freaking 2K basketball, but how are you gonna do this with football 6v6? Like a running back, quarterback, a lineman, 2 receivers. Like, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm excited to find out though. This is something people have been asking for years, bro. And show you guys another version of it. We also have this one with kind of the whole home screen style view. You see there on the Yard. Same thing, the Yard, a new take on Madden with backyard rules. Play 6v6 with your friends, earn unique rewards for your superstar ability. Backyard rules, I'm pretty sure that's gonna mean like a street style game. So if any of you guys played NFL Street, I think it'll be very similar to kind of that. So my guess is there'll be a quarterback, a running back, 2 linemen and 2 wide receivers, and maybe those linemen can go out for passes in a little bit. Like, I don't know, bro, but I'm excited to find out, and I want to learn more about this game mode. But not only do we not know much about this game mode, but it also brings up questions as to why the hell is EA not marketing this? This is something Madden fans have been asking for literally the longest time. Like, it's the reason why NBA 2K has been able to kind of stay up top. They have their My Career mode, which you spend money on to kind of increase your player, and then you take it into the park or whatever, where you play like 3v3, 2v2, Pro-Am, 5v5, whatever. It gives people a reason to spend money on the mode, which, you know, EA, money hungry game, 100% there's going to be microcurrencies in, not Superstar KO, face of the franchise. You will be able to buy VC points, whatever they want to call it, to upgrade your player, 100%. But once again, man, why would you not market something like this? Some people have been asking for years and years and years and years. Like, the game comes out in about a month and a half. We don't know much about the game, so maybe they still could announce it, but there are 2 speculations. One I saw on Twitter is maybe they're waiting to release this for next gen. Yeah, that would make sense, But remember, if you get the game for PlayStation 4, you automatically get it for PlayStation 5 if you get the next gen. So they're making no money whatsoever on that. So it doesn't really make sense for them to kind of promote it for next gen, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense. The one that I've been thinking about is, remember, last year we got Superstar KO. It wasn't there at launch. But if I remember correctly, Kralo did say that a new game mode would be coming to Madden 20. Obviously, it ended up being Superstar KO. But they didn't really market it too much beyond that. All we knew is a new game mode was coming. That's about it. Superstar KO made its introduction about a month or 2 into Madden 20. So right at the very beginning, it was a new game mode. Everybody was freaking pumped. Or they didn't market it too much leading up to the new game. Reason being, obviously, it wasn't finished yet. That's kind of where I'm at. Could this be kind of in the same situation as Superstar KO, where it's going to come out very early, but it probably won't be ready on launch day. So we might not see it right away. We could see it maybe a month or 2 down the road, but it seems like, if these are true, that this could be coming to Madden 21. But like I said, shit, for all I know, now that we know this, they could announce this tomorrow. They could announce this Monday. Who knows what we're gonna do? All we know, this is probably gonna be coming to Madden 21. It's an absolute game changer for everybody. It's gonna give people a reason to play Face the Franchise. It's gonna give people a reason to play the game all year when Ultimate Team's kind of boring. It's gonna be good for YouTube purposes. It's just gonna be a fun way to kind of interact and play with your friends. Some we really don't have in Madden besides freaking, like, I can't even remember the name. What's the game mode where you can play like 2v2, 3v3? Shit, I can't remember. That's how dead it is. Nobody plays that. I'm excited to see how this plays out though, but at the same time, you know, EA, that means they're gonna be very money hungry when it comes to Face the Franchise. We're probably gonna see microcurrencies and stuff come into that, which once again, it is what it is. You don't have to spend the money. You can if you want. But also it explains the question, if this is true, what they have been doing for the past 4 months to where there has been no content. Something like this, you know, probably, like, if you look at 2K, it has a ton of detail. Like, you know, a ton of time goes into actually creating this. Maybe not from year to year basis once you actually have it done, but from the ground up, this can't be an easy thing to just like install. It takes a lot of work, I'm guessing. So that explains the lack of content, in my opinion, which, if that's true, if this is coming, then Madden 21 could be absolutely fire strictly because of this. It'll give us something to do all year, and it'll also explain the no content. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, boys. Once again, these are leaked images. None of this has been said by EA, so for all we know, somebody could have completely fooled the entire community and these could be Photoshopped. But in my opinion, these do seem legit. Just to kind of prove it, I messaged somebody last night, this Cameron Mertz guy. I messaged him. He was on like a couple people's replies, and he said he got into franchise mode. You take a look here, it kind of has that bluish tint, kind of like the home screen, and like franchise is literally a copy and paste. But I asked him how he got in, and he told me that he glitched into it. I glitched into it. And that was the thing that people were telling other people. That's how we were hearing. People were able to get into the Madden 21 beta and see this stuff. So it does kind of make sense, but once again, take it with a grain of salt, believe it if you want. We haven't heard anything from EA yet. But if you did like this video, be sure to hit that like button, and then in the comment section, let me know what your thoughts are. Are you excited about this new game mode coming Madden 21? I'm freaking pumped, bro. Like I said, this has been something we've been asking for the longest time, and they finally listened. They brought us some. It explains the no content, and I'm okay with it now. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.